U.S. foreclosure virgins. We will be talking about U.S. foreclosures, and if you do not know anything about it, we are going to explain to you in the next 10 series one by one. First and the foremost, the disclaimer. Information, strategies, and opinions contained in this presentation are provided for general information and convenience only. Since the particulars of each situation may differ and information may change rapidly, one must seek appropriate, qualified, professional, legal advice before acting based upon any information provided by the word wealth builders and or any affiliation. What is a pre-foreclosure? These pre-foreclosure are the situation where a current homeowner is defaulting. The default can happen for two reasons. One, the value is not there. We call underwater properties. Let's say the property is $100,000 and the homeowner owes $125,000. So that becomes a underwater property. Second could be the homeowner is unable to get a refinancing, or the refinancing costs way too much money and the value is not there. Now, sometimes there could be possibilities under pre-foreclosures that you may gonna find a property worth $100,000 and they owe only $50,000, and this is a distressed situation. And you'll be able to inspect the property, which is unable to do in the form of foreclosures. As a potential buyer, you're able to negotiate a deal directly with the owner if the situation is such that you can negotiate on both process. You have to negotiate with the bank and the owner, and that can become pretty complicated and a slow process unless otherwise you are a sophisticated professional real estate investor who have training and proper education and mentoring from the World Wealth Builder. You may gonna find it is very tough call for you to do. Being a sophisticated real estate investor, it's must that you must have in-depth knowledge. You need to learn the tips and tricks and practical strategies to give you an edge against anybody and everybody. If you want to buy a foreclosure, you need to have proper information. Remember, there are both great opportunities, pressures, and pitfalls in foreclosure properties. You do not want to buy a lemon. You want to make sure the greed is not focus. Greed is not your focus, neither is your fear. Being an informed real estate investor, you want to make the right decision. Real estate investors' education and mentoring can provide you the blueprint to the massive opportunity to bank on it without any hassle. We recommend the safest and best way to buy is when it's bank-owned property for average American or Canadian investor. Sheriff's auction. These are the best prices, but you have to be very careful. These properties are unavailable for inspection, leaving buyers with a long list of expensive repairs and much larger bill than they intended. This stage, usually the best is left for the veteran, sophisticated real estate investors who know what they're doing. They have their own contractors who got much deeper pocket, and these are the investors who intend to buy them in a huge volume, and they've been doing it for a while. Repossession, REOs, well, this is something you have to understand. This occurred after when a sheriff auction was taking place and nobody bought this property. Now the bank gets this property. Home buyers may not get the best bargain. If you're a real estate investor, you may not gonna get a best bargain on your properties, but you can really perform a nice inspection before closing, and there are very few surprises. At this stage, the property comes with a clear title, so there is no liens or nothing at all, and you're going to get a clean title. Being a professional real estate investor, one can avail the opportunity to make more money by having a proper education and knowledge. World Wealth Builder provide world-class real estate investor education and mentoring for you to become very successful in this field. Now, even in the REOs, even in the safe stage, though, homes are still sold as is. When you buy REO, you're going to buy the property as is. Well, that makes the home inspection more critical. Now, before you do that, you have to be very careful the buying process can be very faster, so be prepared to move quickly on these REO properties. Many times the listing will come to the market, it'll be snapped within a few days or a few minutes, as a matter of fact, because these are sometimes a good bargain properties. Well, we have a very special gift pack for you containing practical educational material ready to implement now for real estate investors. It's worth about $999.99. What does that contain? Number first, it contains a video. Let the taxman pay for your moving down payment. Let the taxman pay for moving costs, and let the taxman pay for your garden suite. These three videos are incredible value and can save you thousands of dollars. We want to say thank you very much. Don't forget to visit worldwealthbuilders.com. All you have to do is become a member. Membership is absolutely free. World Wealth Builder provide world-class real estate investors education and mentoring. Thank you.